What's up, my punkios? Andy with Tech Influence here. As the title suggests, here are 3 of my go-to cases that cover the camera control while still allowing you functionality of the button. We've got the Apple silicone case, which I think is a nice go-to for sophistication. It can match your lifestyle. They have a bunch of different colors and it's sleek and it's Apple made. 2 other brands here, one from the folks at Neewer and one from the folks at Spigen, I think do it really well. I hate having this huge gap there, and both of these companies do a great job. The folks at Spigen have an awesome option here that's a little more heavy duty, giving you drop protection as well as an ergonomic grip. All the buttons are covered, but you have full functionality of every single button, volume rocker, action button, power button, as well as the ability to still take pictures, use the zoom and all the other functions of the camera control. This is for more of your active lifestyle, also allowing for MagSafe capability. And then lastly is for the professional. This is the professional rig here from the folks at Neewer. This is a great way to be able to throw on lenses, filter mounts, anamorphic lenses, quick grips. You get quarter 20, cold shoe mounts, rigging all over the place here for those that are professional. I really like this quick mount grip here because it has a shutter button that you can get as well. And the best part is they have this silicone that covers the camera control button entirely. It can come off, so if you wanted to use it, but let's be honest, no one is using this in a professional setting. No one that I know of is using it. They have a nice just little bumper that closes it shut. It prevents you from bumping it, touching it, and it also protects it here with this thick silicone rubber padding. This is my go-to. Using a shutter button is way better than camera control, and then just touching the screen and operating it here if you're one that wants to use all of the other features of the app is much easier. 3 different styles here that you guys can choose from. I've obviously got the casual iPhone user. We've got the more heavy duty here with silicone and polycarbonate material for the active users. Those with an active lifestyle, they want to grip this to something, full enclosure, scratch resistance. Or for the professional, we've got a rig here that's got quarter 20 mounts, cold shoe mounts, as well as adapters here for most lenses, including the lenses from Neewer, allowing you to still be able to charge here on the back if that's something you're interested in. But all of these cases here do close out the camera control, which is nice. Classic Apple Silicone has their sapphire or diamond or whatever here for the capacitive button. You can go ahead and activate it there and you have no problem being able to zoom in, zoom out, use all the different functions here of this camera control button. There's no cutouts, it's nice and integrated, and it has a color that matches this case. The Spigen Tough Armor's got integrated MagSafe, which is great to be able to charge. It's even got a kickstand here if you wanted to go ahead and set that up. Nice to be able to have to stream. So it's a little bit more difficult here to set up for TikTok, but if you wanted to scroll, stream, you name it, you can. It also covers the camera control button here with this nice tap touch capacitive button. Go ahead and activate it here, and you still have access to all the functions. It's a little bit less responsive. As you can see, I'm trying to push through it, but it's working. Lastly here, we've got the rig from Neewer, allowing you to be able to integrate a nice lens into this process. And they've got cold shoe mounts, they've got quarter 20 mount silicone buttons, a nice open back that allow for Qi2 charging still if you wanted to. You can throw on their new puck that gives you 25 watts charging. You have this nice quick grip you want to throw on here. Grip on there. It makes for great running and gunning. You've got a shutter button, or if you wanted to, you can just go ahead and use the camera control button. It is closed off, as you can see, with this nice rubber bumper. It doesn't hold on super strong, but I just like the idea that it's going to be covering this. You can take it off and still use it. So if you wanted to, we can go ahead now and use full function of it. It has a gaping hole here, but if you wanted to stream, use the lens here to make content, scroll, TikTok, you name it, it's integrated there. I'm just gonna use it here to cover that slot. It holds on there nicely. And surprisingly enough, you actually do have some touch capacitive functions here through the silicone. If you press hard enough, you could use it a little bit. You can actually press it enough to take pictures, but it doesn't necessarily have that touch capacitive, but it is sensing it here slightly. which is kind of interesting. Andar in Spanish means to carry, and this is my everyday carry here for my iPhone 14, my iPhone 15. Andar features a wide variety of high-end luxury leather goods, including bags, handbags, wallets, cases, watch straps for your Apple Watch, and wallets to boot. I love my Aspen, which comes in a myriad of different colors. If you want to opt into the brown for the iPhone 14 Pro Max, or if you wanted to opt into the clamshell case for your MacBook Pro, I have the moss color, and I love how that full grain leather just looks on the back of my computer. I also have the watch strap, which is a great way to be able to add to your Apple Watch and have luxury on the go. Andar sources the leather ethically, and they have excellent customer service in the event you have a question, a concern, or a need. Check out down below in the description for a 15% off code using Tech Influence for a coupon here on your first order. Check out those links as well, as they do help out the channel. With that said, I didn't want to make this very long. I just wanted to go over 3 different cases that I think will work for those that are using this iPhone 16 Pro Max, but don't really care much about the camera control. We've obviously got the everyday worker, the student, the mom at home that just wants to have something that's sleek, that matches your lifestyle. We've got the rugged case for the athlete, someone who has an active lifestyle, who runs, who jogs, who wants to mount this. And then we've got the professional who wants to make content, post videos, pictures, you name it, but can't stand the button itself. With that said, I will have links to all these products down below in the description for you guys to check out. This video is sponsored from my channel sponsor, Andar. If you want to get 15% off leather goods here, I did hear that they are actually coming out with one that does cover the camera control, but it's not out yet. This is my go-to here for leather goods for premium cases there for your iPhones. With that said, thanks so much for watching. Let me know which case was your favorite that I might have missed here in this review. Otherwise, hit that like button, subscribe if you want to see more. Andy with Tech Influence. We'll catch you on the next one. Bye.